Shadows leave some mark. Voices echo down the halls, scratching behind the walls. Terrified, yet I press on through the night till dawn. Survive this haunting curse. Phantoms scream their verse. My heart's pounding loud, trapped with no way out. Ectoplasm stains the floor. This house demands much more. My flashlight cuts through dark, chasing shadows leaves a mark. Shadows creep in the night, cold breath smothers light. Hear the whispers of dread, ghosts that haunt in my head. Dark corners I can't flee, fear's grip choking me. Invisible hands press down, lost in this ghostly town. Survive this haunting curse. Phantoms scream their verse. My heart's pounding loud, trapped with no way out. Ectoplasm stains the floor. This house demands much more. My flashlight cuts through dark, chasing shadows leaves a mark. Voices echo down the halls, scratching behind the walls. Terrified, yet I press on through the night till dawn. Survive this haunting curse. Phantoms scream their verse. My heart's pounding loud, trapped with no way out. Ectoplasm stains the floor. This house demands much more.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are back with some Soul Reaver 2. For anybody that doesn't know, which I'm assuming everybody that tunes in for my crap is people that does know me. I'm Zemor, the dad in DPS. I've been very busy at work, but all is well here. Hope you're the same. There at your end, it's nice and sunny in Southampton. It's been relatively decent down here. Now, to recap where we are in the game, we are away to go find Janos Audron, and we just got out of the Air Temple last time we played, and we're going back to that kind of area. So yeah.
This massacre was somehow more chilling.
Turn this down ever slightly.
Betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness. The cold-blooded right.
But I'm really tempted to get the original Blood Omen and play through that, as well as Blood Omen 2, before we take in the great game that is Defiance. So I have a feeling that maybe we'll play Blood Omen 2 before we finish the trilogy of Soul Reaver 1, 2, and Defiance, but we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sold on it either way. Whee! Did I hear something making weird noises there? Boing. But yeah, how are you this evening, Monkey? How is life? How is everything going for you this week? The weather up here, it was raining at the start of the day, but then it got better, and ooh, we'll need to get a Reaver out. It got better, and on top of that, we had the sun come out after the fact. I think this is where I got the dark Reaver, wasn't it? Yeah, that's literally just us going back the way at that point. That's just back into the swamp. So we definitely don't want to go back there. We're looking for something that we can only do with the Air Reaver, probably. Now, the way we got up to Janos's Eyrie... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. This is what we'll do. This will let us glide. Whee! I think it said... Was it right bumper it did there? Let's... Right bumper to glide. Straight up. Woo! There we go. We are nearing the end of this game though, because we have only one more like ability that I think we can acquire, because I'm sure you can get a Fire Reaver. And from there, that's probably going to be near the end of the game.
By all that is holy!
Here at last.
By all that is holy, what the Christ is that thing?
Former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarathan Order. Their lives devoted solely to the
I'm gonna stab
annihilation
him.
of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing.
I wouldn't long for them, they're
Grief.
homicidal
I
maniacs.
believed was my lost virtue. I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I
Just
had
stab
seen
them.
the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
I'm gonna hope that they're relatively easy to fight. Okay, give me that. Ooh. Eh. Oh, that was effective. Yoink. Ah, you bugger. Let me dodge. Nope, that's not how I wanted to dodge. You'll free my soul, your ass. Aye! Yeah, this fucking axe isn't exactly the best. I'm gonna back off and try and get some soul juice. Give me the soul juice. There we go. Take his sword. Why is that not hitting him? Whoop. You bitch. Well, that chopped his head off. Nothing new, to be honest. It's the same for me. Work, come look after my mum. She had a brain aneurysm and she already had dementia. So my social life is non-existent. But yeah, I'm good. Can't complain. I'm happy. I mean, it's not great to hear that your mum's having troubles, but that is the inevitability of age, isn't it? Something that we all end up having to rely on family members and kids, but hopefully, you know, hopefully things get better in that aspect. Though I don't really know how they can, but... That fucker running away from me. Get back here. I'm glad that I can be here to entertain you at the very least, is the best way to put it. Oh, come on, break this bitch's guard. Good. There we go. Took his head. Souls. Whoop. There is a lot of... Oh, hello. Motherfucker. There we go. Finally got him to drop his guard a little bit. The ones with the halberds are easier to beat the living shit out of because they have less of a... Well, they've got a slower weapon by like a mile. So when they decide to attack, usually you can counter-attack them more, but that doesn't always work out. Yoink. Souls. Right, this little fucker's gonna try and run away again, surely. Best way to just beat on her bald head is to chase after her. Stop lasering me, you bastard. Guard me, brothers! He's beating the shit out of me bald head! She had nice buns, though. They look tight. Nope, another psychic buns. Get back here. I'm gonna polish your head with your own blood. Dang it. Two souls. There is a lever up here, isn't there? Last time. Oh, shit. There's also a douchebag up here. A game I've had an urge to play recently has been Stardew Valley. But I am struggling to find the motivation to actually start it. Because, well, a lot of times when I'm playing video games, I sit around and I hum and haw about what I actually want to play. And that's kind of one of the ones. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I'm easily entertained. Well, that bodes well for me, monkey. I completely missed, like, the whole sequence there of what it was showing me. I'm assuming it was in... Well, it probably wasn't. It probably, like, beat these men to death, Raziel. They are what we like to call douchebags. I don't want to return to hell. You dick. Stop poking me. That's really annoying. Like, him just poking me in the back while I beat on his friend is very annoying. You, sir, are an asshole. And for every poke that you just gave me, I am going to cut your head off again. Num 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 num. May as well save while we're here. Get him. Get him, he chopped off Jeffrey's head. He totally won't do the same to me. I'm totally not cannon fodder. Yes, you're totally not a replaceable, disposable grunt. Like, that flag that's there is actually more use at killing me than these guys are. Plus, you're absolutely fucking hilarious person. Perfect personality for me. Well, thank you very much. I definitely think I'm funny. But, you know, that's never a good sign if someone laughs at their own jokes. Which I do very frequently. Then again, someone has to laugh. Open the gate. I'm coming for them booties. It makes me wonder, like, how the Seraphim got up here. Because they don't appear to have any climbing equipment, and they're wearing, like, full fucking plate armor. I had to fly up the side of the wall. How did these fuckers get up here? Like, I have the ability to climb things that, you know, a normal creature can't climb. Yet these douchebags in plate armor managed to climb up a wall technically I couldn't get up. Right, I'm going for Baldy first. Come here, I'm gonna polish your head. Get back here, Kojak. Oh, stabbing me in the butthole. There we go. Oh god, there's loads of them. Actually, do I need to actually fight these guys? Like, why am I doing it? Hey, no, don't. I mean, what do I get out of fighting the four of them down there? Yeah, this looks like a direction I need to go. Let's just try and avoid fighting now. No, I need to kill Baldy. Get back here. Nope. Hey! Get back here, Kratos. Boy. Stab. Stab her in the head. Right, there we go. No, of course there's two I'm just gonna ignore you. 'Cause I'm assuming we're pretty much there. Monologue time.
After my long journey, I finally...
I'm guessing the ice is frozen.
For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple
So there's a
this
library
ancient
in there.
edifice had not yet occurred.
Yay!
And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well. For
I'm gonna guess we're gonna see him get his heart ripped out here and now.
The ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach.
I'm going to guess
For
there
this
is
was
a
the
doodly-doo.
architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
Something I do wonder is, before Raziel went to Cain and went, "Look, Dad, I've got wings," did he try them out first? Because it would be so annoying if you developed the power of flight when I'm going to tell my dad about it, because I respect him so much, I love him so much. Dad rips your wings off and you're like, fuck, I never got to try out my fucking wings. And you stop sliding down things, you bitch. Free your soul, demon. No, I'm gonna free your soul, dickhead. Also your head. Right. Let's toss this piece of shit. Doo-doo-doo. Whee! Eh. Why? Also, how did you get up here? Like, explain that. How this dickhead got up here. Doesn't make sense. There's a puzzle afoot. Let's see what's down in the water first, just to see if there's anything that I may have missed. Because we've changed time zone. Sounds like I've went to another country. Because we've changed time zone, there could be things down here that I've not seen yet. Let's have a wee looky-loo. No, I'm not seeing anything different. Boing. Ah, you asshole. I really dislike the bloody halberds. He should drink Red Bull. I mean, that would give him wings, but the problem is he's already got wings, and you can only drink Red Bull to give you wings. What happens if you've already got wings when you drink Red Bull? Like, what does it do? By all that is holy! Are you fucking dick? Right. So it's got a font for the Air Reaver up here. It's going to be very obvious. And I'm going to be sitting here, twiddling my thumbs going, I can't fucking see it. What strikes me is, like, obviously the water is frozen. It feels like something should make the water go froof and gas pop out of its magic sphincter. Should I go dead man mode and see if there's anything of note in the Phantom Zone? We'll check that in a second. We'll go up high first before I do that, because that'll give us a better vantage point. Grab on, Raziel. Right, we go up here. Yeah, I definitely don't see anything that's making me think anything unusual. Nope. That's a good point. There's a really easy way to look at what's in the water, but... Oh, wait a fucking darn diddly doodly daddly moment. You sneaky motherfucker! Yes! You sneaky shit. Swimming was the way to go. It's like, how do I go up? No, you go down, motherfucker. You go down. Okay. Is that a bowl of blood? Because it looks like a bowl of blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood. If you get that reference, well done. Want to be round here. It feels like this is way off track of where I should be going, but I've committed to walking this way. I'm not going to stop. It feels like there's something I need to bring here. Because it looks like there's something that either should go in there or that's related to something. We'll come back to that. Not much, especially if it's sugar-free. Ooh. The thing I don't understand about sugar-free Red Bull, you're already taking like a fuckload of caffeine. What's a little sugar? Like, if you were really that concerned about your overall health, why the hell are you even drinking the caffeine in the first place? That is the creepy eye that I need the dark thing for. What's up, Caleb? No. No. He's told he's not allowed to play games. So no. Right. Is that the eye that melts me? It is. It's definitely the eye that melts me. I need the dark saber. Well, the dark saber. The fucking. Is this the Mandalorian? I need the dark powered doodad to hit that goddamn thing. But how do I get it from here? Oh wait. Let's go like this first. See if there's anything we can do by just jumping across. Nope. Souls. Apparently not on it. No. That's not the resurrection point. Is that something else? Am I like completely missing the mark on what that is? That's like my zone switching thing, isn't it? Or am I like not full health or something? Yeah, why was it not working the last time? That's weird. The fact I can't touch this makes me think it's something to do with that goblet over there. I'm very unsure what to do right now. The camera angles, they fuck with me. I have a feeling like if I try and jump over there, the eye's going to get me. But let's try it just in case. No, he didn't get me. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, maybe I can blast that wall open then. That might be what we need to do. I thought there was more to it about to do with the eye, but apparently not. I'm assuming we fire the wind projectile at this. Yeah, no, that doesn't have a thing going that way. Yeah, we fire the wind projectile at this, it's probably going to blast the door open. There we go. Okay, which also means we can head over in this direction. You dick. Up we go! Which now means I can get this one. That's the wrong way. And then we can go blind the eye and do what I need to do, whatever, with that goblet. Now, when it comes to playing Blood Omen 1 and 2, I might take a little break from Legacy of Kain for a little bit. So, if anyone does have any suggestions of games they would like me to play, as always, plonk them on the Discord and we'll see what we can do about it. Because I'm not adverse to playing different games, but we certainly have to see what the options are. So fill this here, and then I'm assuming I take it up to the bloodless pot of whatever up here. Blood. Okay. That brings a whole new meaning of rolling out the red carpet. Why am I doing the James Bond theme? Do do do. This is one of the, I think, the worst textured places in the game. I guess it's all meant to be icy, but it kind of looks
and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable.
but it's not.
The object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here,
I just saw a bunch of light reavers.
Was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Audron was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key.
It's gonna tell me I'm a dick. Right, so we need the light reaver now, because there's a bunch of things that can be shot with the light reaver. But first, I'm gonna take a quick look around, just to see if there's anything I can do with the dark one before I change it over. So I'm assuming every one of them I shoot will unlock different paths and like move the way that things are proceeding. Or maybe they'll knock down those glass bits. I'm not actually sure. I just know that I've got things to shoot. Well, there is a thing I need the Dark Reaver for. Okay. Right. Two things shot. Any more around here that I can see? Don't look like it. No, I saw a swinging one higher up. And I haven't hit that from here. Or do I need to go up to get it? Probably need to go up to get that. Nope, don't want to fall yet. I believe I can fly. Guessing that needs that filled. Maybe. I don't actually know. Thing to an air reaver. Thing to a thing up there. Right. Let's go back down quickly. Let's see. I'm sure I saw. Yeah, there it is. It's up there swinging. Can I hit them from here? No, it didn't look like I can aim high enough to get it, did it? Oh, I can definitely aim at that one. No, I don't think it hits far enough. I take that back. It does hit far enough. It's just clearly being blocked. Nope, that didn't look like it's even remotely acknowledging the fact I'm shooting it. Not letting me hit that high up. Or maybe not at the right angle, I suppose. Let's see if we can hit the one at the top. Yeah. We just need to hit this one then. Yeah, we got that one that time. Do we have more this way? Ooh. Come on, camera angle. Stop being a massive dick. That one is shining. Do a quick look around just to make sure. I definitely think I've got all the light ones. Could be wrong though. Right, let's try to do whatever puzzle is here. Oh, nope. Can I glide like that? No, I cannot. Once you've got a hold of this, you can't seem to let go of it either. Unless I have to put it back on its plinth to let go. That could be the key factor here. Yeah, I definitely think that is the key factor here. Yeah. So it doesn't let me go. Let go of it. Unless it's empty. Okay, that's interesting. Doesn't let you put it back on either, though. Huh. What about this one? Well, this is a annoying predicament. Can I just... There we go. That lets me get rid of it for now. And the question is... Have I missed any doodads to hit? The problem with these kind of puzzles is it's like, what have I missed? How have I missed it? Because surely once I've hit all the light ones... Pardon me. Yeah, because of that. Once I've hit all the light ones, in theory... These might open? Oh no, wait. There's a hole in the top of this now. Was there always a hole there? So I'm assuming you need to hit all the light doodads to unlock that. But I honestly thought I'd hit all of them. Oh, am I overthinking that bit? Because... Oh no, the door's here. Never mind. Right, we got them. Any more? There's two there. Oh. Thought I saw one. Surely I can glide over here. Yeah, I can. Aha! There's a guy with a thing. I'm not quite sure what this does for me, but we've proceeded ever so slightly. Okay, it is to do with those kind of things. So, can I hit them again? That starts shining more there. I think this is the key thing, figuring out what these technically do. Because obviously I take the blood round that way. And what are the other ones for? Oh, did I see a pink light there? I feel like I did. There's gonna be something like so obvious that I'm just missing. Like hanging right in front of my big stupid dumb head. They're all glowing. The eyeballs are there. Part of me is like, what is this actually doing, hitting these? Because these doors are obviously there. But you'd think hitting them there would open it. Is that? Am I being dumb? Is that one? No, it's not. Definitely not. It's definitely something to do with these, though. And there is, like, these pink gems as well. So that's definitely the same colour. Is that properly, you motherfucker? No. Oh, wait a minute. There's a wind thing there. Do I maybe need to hit the wind thing at the same... Did I hit both of these? Yeah, so I've definitely hit everything that I can see. I'm physically capable of seeing. The last thing is, there's a wind one there. Maybe we go back, pick up the wind one and do it. I can't get to that one. Can I? No, I cannot. Let's quickly just... So I'm just going to double check just in case I'm missing something on this side. Yeah, we'll go back and get a wind one. And try and shoot that daft wind symbol that's up there and see if that makes a difference. Tenchu Stealth Assassin. I do remember playing that game as well. Another one that I played that I quite enjoyed was Nightmare Creatures. There was so many good like PS1, PS2 era games, like so many that create a lot of childhood memories for me. Just realised that looks like a big ass bell. Let's get this quickly. I'm not entirely certain this is going to help, but we'll go back and we'll maybe have a little bit of fresh eyes with that puzzle. But yeah, there's so many really old games that I want to go back and play again. But then sometimes you do have that kind of thought of, was it nostalgia goggles? I have a chipped PlayStation with 2 CD albums full of games. I too have a chipped PlayStation and PlayStation 2. But most of my PS1 or PS2 games have not been lost necessarily, but are not in my possession for the most part anymore. I do have some really good ones though. Quite rare ones at that. Right, that was fucking it all along. It was I needed the wind bastarding thing. You dick wind Reaver. Or maybe not. I think I'm going to go round and look at that at a different angle. I'm actually no longer convinced that was it, because I thought it revealed more gems, but I don't see any more. Did that hit that? Let's try this again. That is lighting up, right? That's really annoying. I have no idea what that actually did by breaking that goddamn thing that was up there. It's going to be something so damn stupid as well. I can guarantee you it. Like, the second I figure it out, I'm going to be so angry at myself. Especially since I can't see any other wind doohickeys about. I'm certain I've shot all the light things. Unless... Nope. Nothing here. Nothing obvious from this angle. It is the light things I want to come down, though. Yeah, it's definitely moving with that. It's annoying because it doesn't light up again. Can you do this from this side? Nope. Yeah. It's not letting me hit it from that side. Something's definitely making a noise over here. I will note that I do not mind backseat gaming. If I'm doing something stupid, be free to say whatever the fuck you like. Because right now, I am genuinely fucking baffled. That looks like if you hit it with wind, it'll break. Or you need wind to make it break. Like, it's gonna be the most obvious shit, and this is the part that's gonna really annoy me. Like, it will be so goddamn obvious when I see it. The hell is that white line over there? Right, we've got 2 there. 3 there. Well, 4 there, technically. They're all lit up. I'm certain I've hit them all. Well, let's just do it again, just in case. I think that means the dangly one's been hit. Right. They're all definitely hit. Yeah, all of them are definitely hit. And what the fuck am I missing? One, two, three. Yeah. They're definitely all hit. Look for chains. That's probably... So we've got 2 chains there. Got a bunch of chains there. Is there maybe like an invisible one? Like right at the bottom of that. If it's linked to all chains, so 3 chains, 2 chains, a 3rd chain. Do I see any other chains hanging about anywhere? I feel very dumb right now. Also, why is this one missing the top of it? Or do you have to hit it from, like, through the hole? that a dumb thing to think? Oh no, wait, that one's probably... Oh no, I know exactly why, because that one comes down and then grabs that one. That'll be it. Is there an order they make me to get shot in? No, because surely it would just... It would have done it by now. I've done it in all the orders it could be. I am feeling very stupid right now. So they're both linked to that. They're linked to that. There has to be something else. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up because I am not spending hours doing this. I'm not above admitting I'm a fucking idiot. Because genuinely I will end up spending like 3 hours with not a lot done. What the fuck are you? Because honestly, I've looked around and I just cannot see anything. Let's see. Yes. Oh, no, no. How's everybody getting on? That is joining us and watching me fail miserably. Let's see. You're to line them up. Right. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. That makes more sense. Okay. I would not have got that for all the dangleberries in the world. Though I'm fairly certain I tried that already in my own head, but maybe I just didn't line them up enough. Well, that makes sense for the rest of it. And away we go. I was right though, I do feel stupid. That's gonna get us up to the next level and probably get us to the air thing that we've got there as well. Which I assume I need to shatter that glass. What else are you doing? Oh, is that creating a platform there as well? No, it's just continuing to do shit. Oh, it's an air doodad. I haven't a clue, Crackle. Well, we got it. It was just as simple as line the fuckers up. Oh. Bad demon. Oh, you motherfucker. Give me that. Give me that air blaster. Here we go. Boing. We've got 2 jars of whatever there. Break that. There's a bad man down there. So we'll turn off the Soul Reaver so I can beat on this guy to open up that. Oh! I did not notice the creepy eye. Right. Did you hear about the random Italian news channel got the NVIDIA DLS reveal video taken down due to copyrights on YouTube? I did not. How did they manage that? Like, what's the story around it? Did they use some of their broadcast or some other random piss? Now, I'm guessing there's a dark blade around here somewhere. Probably at the end of this wind tunnel. Also, how are you getting on, Tachanka? What's going on with you? Okay, is that literally all that's doing? Oh, I thought I was imagining things there, but there's one on the floor there. So let's take a guess that it's gonna want me to... Yeah, I get it now. I get it. After I've used the wind, we'll use this. We're probably gonna have to go back up here over and over again because of the way the game works. And since we know it's you line them up and shoot them. The Italian news channel just made a news video, the DS using NVIDIA footage, and just... They literally just... Yeah, that's dodgy as fuck that they got away with that. I don't think that's quite lined up perfectly. Maybe... There we go. I did it that time. It's dodgy that worked. Does that mean I need to go... What's there? What's in this one? I mean, I'm gonna need to go down, get blood, and come all the way back up. That's probably what that means, doesn't it? That's the only way to get the dark thing. Would be to go down and get it from the other bit. Oh no, what am I thinking? Will this one empty if I take that? No, it won't. It'll stay full. Cool. I was thinking I had to go to the original one to fill it up. It's just dumb that they managed to do that. It's also dumb that they even did that in the first place as well. As much as the DLSS5 stuff is just nonsense, just let NVIDIA fuck themselves over. I mean, let's be honest. Just let them screw themselves completely over by just providing people with absolutely no value. Because that's what they're doing. They're literally just doing not a lot of note and just ruining like video games for everybody. And they're going to end up going bankrupt or something for it, and hopefully the world resets back to normal. Yeah, every time I hear something about like big tech companies or tech personalities, all I genuinely think about them is, wow, you are an absolute deplorable existence. I think that eye moved. I didn't want to risk getting murdered there. Ooh. Also, I'm good. I'm trying to unlock the Barber and Crimson Desert to unlock hairstyles and tattoos, and it's taking ridiculously long. It's been like 4 in real life days, and I think I'm only halfway there. What do you mean it's been 4 in real life days and you think you're only halfway there to unlocking a fucking barber in a video game? What lengths are you having to go to? Are you having to take the guy to freaking haircutting university? Does he need to get a degree in hairdressing in order for you to be able to, you know, cut hair? And yeah, I'm fine. I am my usual, very tired, perky self. It's been a long week. It really has. But yeah, I'm just kind of debating on what I'm going to be playing. First off, after this, and in general, because I like to play, like, if there's a game I'm playing on stream, I don't like to play it when I'm off stream. So that kind of leaves the whole, what do I play when I'm off stream dilemma, which is not the biggest issue in the world, but it's certainly one that I sometimes need to figure out. Goo! Sweet, sweet goo. I think we're nearly there. Right, first things first. Let's see if there's anything I can... I don't know what that noise I just heard was. Let's see if there's anything we can do with the dark version of this. Ah, there's a guy. Right, so that's the first thing we've got sorted off the bat. Clearly there will be another one that I need to get. Right, so that guy's over there. I need to run around the whole kind of area to get over to him, I'm guessing. There was another eye somewhere, so I have a feeling that it might be up here. But we'll try and get that other door unlocked before we go down. If we can, that is. There's always a chance that that's not physically possible. It looks like we might need to... Oh, wait. See, now I'm confused. "4 days, wow, isn't there a shortcut?" Yeah, that would be my first question as well. Hopefully that isn't... Oh, right, I can just jump over. Oh, no, that did not fucking work in the way I intended. Because Raziel decided, I'm not going to deploy my goddamn fucking wings. Yep, up we go. No. Oh, I've not activated that. That'll be why. We'll hold off activating that now. Since I'm right here. Honestly, I don't know. For some reason, it's just stupidly far in the camp building mission. I see. And now I've got something in my goddamn eye. Yeah, I don't understand any game putting a relatively mundane mechanic behind like a huge grind. If it was something important, you know, like I don't know, building a fortress that could annihilate the end boss with a single hit, you know, end game gear, all that kind of stuff. I can understand putting that behind like a grind to some extent. But when it is just simply like haircutting, like cosmetic stuff, that should be some of the easiest stuff to unlock, in my opinion. So, I mean, it doesn't take away from the pacing of the game, it doesn't take away from anything you would normally do. God damn it. Anything you would normally do, so why put it behind like a grind? It does not make sense. Next time I fall down, I'm gonna go get the wind sword and use that to glide up quicker. Not that I can glide up while I'm holding this big ass jug, but still. Big ass jug. Big ass jug. Big ass jug. Big ass jug. Beep 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 beep. Boop. Right. That's the next blood fountain that we'll fill here. I'm assuming there's another one I need. There's one over to the right by the looks of it. Okay, I think getting the air Reaver might be an idea now, just to activate these different bits. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to need the light Reaver to get over this way. I'm also going to need the air Reaver to activate these things, so let's jump down. Where's the other? Where is the air Reaver? Around here. There it is. Let's activate this bitch. Whee! And the other one is here. And I'm gonna need the light Reaver, so jump all the way down. Yeah, what was blocking me there? I see the light. Whee! Whee! Wait, so that's the one we shot, so it's... I'm not sure what one it is that we need to shoot next. But I'll figure it out. Right, let's see. So it's those two. To get that down, which means best place to shoot them from would be over here. There we go. Sorted. Nope. That's that bit done, and then this is going to be the tricky one, isn't it? definitely not there. Need to align them perfectly. Probably, oh, it's actually probably just directly here. Or maybe not. The opposite, I think, is true. How do I get up above it, though? Maybe just from a better angle. It's like up above it is where the angle would be, because it's, they're not like swinging at the same angle, or behind it. Oh, actually, behind it is a good shout. Behind it is a really good shout, because that is, I think that's where this path leads. Behind that. I could be wrong. I could be completely, utterly wrong. Yeah, there it is. Nope, that didn't work. Sorted! Oh, we did it! Right, no, I can't go along that way. I think that is everything we need, pretty much. Just need to get a cup of blood, in theory. Yes, maybe. I think, yeah. Let's get one of these jugs and go. Literally, no, you have to talk to the camp manager. He sends you to find camp members. Go to the person, talk to him. Go back, talk to him, and remember, eventually you need to expand your camp. What you need to fight a big boss, get camp members, go to the missions, go speak to them. Right. That sounds dire. Like, I get a lot of games are repetitive and have a grind in them. And in some aspects, I do really enjoy games that do have grinds in them and you do certain things and whatnot. But 4 hours to get the ability to cut a beard seems a bit excessive. Let me in. Doo -doo -doo. Not gonna lie, the lining up shit really annoyed me. Because I'm sure I did it the first time, but then I gave up on the idea.
Janos Audrin?
Yes, I've come to suck your blood.
After all these years, to hear my name spoken without contempt.
Blah blah blah.
Razia? My child, what have they done to you?
What?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith.
I recognize that voice.
At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know.
They were
As
murdered.
our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally
Also, doesn't really explain why or how he knew who Raziel was.
And claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human?
He looks like us from Rocky Horror. What?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is
Who the hell is he, us?
of our dilemma. And this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know
He looks like he... Right.
beyond
He
their
doesn't look like he's from Rocky
and
Horror.
terrifies them. You can see how they
He looks like he's from
form
some
their kills
horror.
to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
He kind of looks like a combination of the idea of Dracula, like the old style Dracula, an angel, and Frankenstein.
I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
It doesn't explain why
They fear what they
Raziel
don't
looks
understand,
very like an ancient
and they
vampire.
despise what they fear. But no,
Well, now.
I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then. What Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is...
Apparently there's a
more
Dracula
crucial
ballet
and more
thing happening in
benevolent
London at some
than
point.
you've allowed yourself
Does not
to
surprise me.
believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested.
Again, how did he know it was Raziel?
The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here.
I found another bloody
I
Reaver.
feel nothing.
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me. More palpable than anything I'd felt before.
Hasn't he, like, destroyed the Reaver in 3 different timelines now?
And yet, irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
Right, I swear to God, how are these dickheads in heavy plate mail getting up there? Oh, there he is.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
Okay. Do we see him die now, or what, like, what's happening? Where has he sent me?
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had
Oh, this'll be
delivered me
for
from
the
Sarafan,
fire saber.
selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me. And with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy.
Dex!
Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess.
And that's why we need the fire one.
Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
We're not gonna. Yay, more puzzles. That's like an air thing I need to do. There's another air thing. There's a light thing. And whatever the fuck that is. Okay, so I need to hit that with a light Reaver. I'm assuming I hit that with a fire Reaver once I've got it. No, I've just got regular Reaver right now. So, can I imbue the Reaver, or do I need to bring that down first? No, I'm gonna have to bring that down. Does it let me temporarily? Or can I fire through that and it'll fire? Maybe not. Right. This room is funky as shit. Can I climb any of these walls? Does not look climbable, nope. Nor does that, nor does that, nor does that. Does the blood do anything to me? Nope. Alright. Let's see what this thing is. Can I interact with it? Yes, I can. Interesting. Alright. Ah! Okay. Just let me drown in blood. If it cutscenes me again, that's going to be really annoying. Oh shit. I'm guessing I need to light this. Yay! Okay, step one done. So that's the light one. Yay, swimming in blood. So where is this thing in the ceiling? There's definitely a thing dangling from the ceiling. There it is. That's number 2 part of the puzzle done. So I guess this drains it now. Yeah. And then we've got the wind one on the ground. So now it'll want me to do the wind thing. In theory. Right. That explains why it, like, yeah. That explains why it drains it, because it wants me to get the Wind Reaver before the time runs out, and then we go up. Right, let me up, let me up. There's one. I only need to do one each. Okay. That's doable. I just need to find another doodah, which I can from over here. And this bit over there. Assuming I can glide while holding this damn thing. Yay! Nearly there. That looks like the last thing in this room to figure out. Unless I'm being dumb as shit. Oh no, there's something coming down from the ceiling now. I'm gonna assume it wants me to hit the light thing again, because it's right here. God damn it. I think that's where it wanted me to go, was up here. Save while we're up here, I suppose. Doom, 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 doom. I could have just swam up here. Okay, I'm not sure what puzzle it's wanting me to figure out there. There must be more to it. The hell? Hey! Well, I fucked something up. Let's see what we can do. Right, to see what it would want me to do. Yeah, I have no idea. So maybe I need to get fire from somewhere. Is there another? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a feeling I know what it is. Yeah, I have a feeling I know what it is. I need to get fire from here to the forge. That'll be as simple as it is, isn't it? Nope. Did the wrong thing. Put that over there. Eh? There we go. Go. Yeah, that's exactly it. I need to not get it extinguished by the piss of blood coming out everywhere. And get it over here. Okay, that makes sense. And now we have the elemental power of fire. Don't get the fireworks, but okay. Yay! Also, whose blood is that? Why is there so much of it? It's strange, there's no monologue for this one. Normally has a monologue to say that the Reaver's taking over. It's making me touch the fire. Well, now we can get out.
Plunge the Reaver into that furnace and forge the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Yeah, we're gonna be too late. I can almost guarantee it. You get up, defy your fate, Raziel. Kind of defies the point of going back in time to see Janos if he's not dead in the future. Well, there's technically me. Harsh.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
God, why did he look so shocked? Look at his face like, the fuck happened to me?
Raziel, we must get out of here. Remember the sword.
Yes, definitely remember the sword that sucks blood out of people. Yeah, I don't think anything you're gonna do is gonna help.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you. No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
That's a shit purpose.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it,
Technically.
there is no hope.
I like his necklace. It's literally an Ouroboros.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared.
He's going to go kill
Pursue the
himself.
Saracen dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarathan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands.
Yum.
If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Difficult to do that when the thing collapsed around you. Whee! Dang it. Can I get up there? I can. The question is, what does the Fire Reaver do that the other ones don't? Does it melt ice? Oh. Is that those creepy little motherfuckers? Yeah, them. What are they?
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
That's fine. Like, now I know that's what they are. Because it's been bugging me the whole time. At first I thought they might have been Hilden. But clearly not. God damn it. Let me murder you. Actually, I just realized something. I've got the Reaver here. You're going to be much easier to murder in this mode. Yeah, it makes more sense to be in this mode. Then other enemies aren't necessarily going to annoy me as much. What the fuck is that quicksand? Right, we came down from that direction, which means this way's the right way to go? Or maybe not. Joke's on you! Oh, more of them. God damn it.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth?
Yes.
Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Is that maybe the Elder Gods? Well, I think it's the Elder Gods minions regardless, but is it maybe just him directly controlling them? Because it would make a degree of sense. Because the way it's talking is almost like it's intimately aware of Raziel's machinations. Yeah. Nope. Now the real problem comes when this happens, yes. Goddamn Minotaur.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
You big Ah, that is not what I wanted to do. Run away. Bring them to like a easier point to fight them. No? Did not follow. Big chunky fucker. Certainly did. Right, we got rid of him at the very least. Separate you from the main fight. Ow! You dick. Go behind a wall, absorb the soul. Right, you big fuck. I didn't expect him to grab me. Okay, there's one more of them left, I guess. Problem is my health is low. Is there any more Seraphim? Right, come on. Come over here. Follow me. Oh, dang it. I hate this bloody thing. There we go. I'm actually more effective without his weapon than I am with it. Right, let's go this mode. Just so I've got a bit more health. We can also maybe absorb some souls while we're here. There we go. Come on. Get behind this. Absorb the guys that we've killed. Quickly. There we go. And now we can deal with this douchebag. The fuck? Problem is he doesn't really get stunned. Here we go. Also cleared the way there. I'm looking at the Fallout 4 creation mods, and for 200 Bethesda dollars, you can give super mutants a gimp mask and more human faces. Why would you want that? Why would anybody want that? I'm gonna let you guys fight them, sort of. You die. Yoink. Really did not want to fucking do that. Right. Let's go try and do this the way I wanted to do it. That fire move is so fucking annoying to dodge. Right. Yeah, why would anybody want to do the thing that you just described? Especially for that amount of money. Oh. Kill Baldy first. Get back here. Get back here, Jason Statham. The fact that they can just block forever. With absolutely no penalty. Stop blocking, you asshole! There we go. Finally. Bethesda really doesn't know what to do with its IPs some days. Okay. Are you bigger? You are bigger. God, you're an asshole. Well, I managed to get them. Honestly, fighting them with just sheer brute force seems to be the best way to go about it. And so let's get our health back, because it's probably dangerous up ahead. There we go. Boing. And we are in the swamp. Yeah, I see you. Gonna ignore the majority of you bastards, but I see you. Hey. Whip. We'll save up. And then, yeah, Seraphim Fortress time, I think. Except this time, they're all alive. I'm not going to fight you because I can't be bothered. The amount of, like, enemies in this game that you should probably just not bother engaging with is quite high. It's not like in most games where you get experience or, like, some sort of collectible or consumable for them. Unless you just sort of fight them for the sake of fighting them. Let me through, you dick. Oh, I found my tea. Dang it, while I'm drinking.
You shall not pass.
Ironically said by something that looks like a Balrog, but is a line by a Gandalf. Into the hole I go. Hello. Whee! We need to go down, don't we? Yes. Oh, don't know what was spitting shit at me, but something was. No, I'm going round in circles now, aren't I? Hey, you dick. Is it further down I need to go? Or do I need, like, the air Reaver? Is that where this is going? Or am I needing to go spectral mode? Let's just go spectral mode just on the off chance that's exactly what I need to do. Also, it kills them without getting rid of my energy. Yoink. Right, let's see. Stop hitting me. My god. Well, this one's significantly more aggressive than normal. Little bastards. Right. Ah, there's the hole. Ah, you fucker. Yoink. Hey. Oh, you bitches. Don't spit acid at me. You fucking shithead. Can you jump? Yeah, there we go. Yoink, yoink. Right, you're next. You acid spitting fuck. There we go. Fire one over there. Oh, you bastards. Don't lock onto the thing that's not really that much of a threat. Souls. Right, now I need to find a way to go back to normal. Yep. There it is. No. Let me move, you bastard. Okay, there we go. So the wind thing is there, which means that'll get me up top. Not the Elder... Not that the Elder God's gonna be too pleased with it. Have you played the haircut simulator game Tachanka was on about earlier? Crimson Desert? No. No, I have not. I've distinctly avoided it on the basis that everybody that talks about it has successfully convinced me that I don't want anything to do with it. It just sounds like a pretty shit game, but like addictive, but also like really shit. And I'm gonna be honest, I play enough shit games, I don't need any more. I don't know why, but I feel like the fire one is going to be needed, so let's put this baby on. You shitheads. Elderly Godman's gonna be angry. He's gonna be like, Raziel, you're an asshole. Get out of my hole. Yep. You know, when I think about it, the pillars here shouldn't be uncorrupted. Yeah, they're white, aren't they?
You have failed me, Raziel.
Oh, shut up.
I wonder, Old One, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain.
Not for me either. Hope to play to be more classic games. Returning PS1 to yeah, 100%, Monkey.
I readily admit, I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections?
Because he's a
It seems
paradox.
there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Yeah, pillars are perfectly fine. If only they stayed that way. Okay, so we just need to get out of this hellhole. Why is that guy there? Like on that ledge? There's never been one of them, well, these guys lurking around here before, so why are they there now? If they redid these games with updated graphics, and I don't mean like a remaster, I mean like a complete remake, overhaul the combat system, that would be great. Because I am going to play, I think it's Ascendance? But the thing about Ascendance is I am going to need to play it after I played all the other fucking ones, so it could be a fair while before I get to it. Can I get a soul? Is that still kicking about? It is lovely. But Ascendance, because it's a side-scrolling, like, Metroidvania-style platformer, it's one of those ones that I feel like I'm gonna have to play a lot later as I what's the word? Play through the other Blood Omen, well, Blood Omen 1, 2, and then obviously Defiance. I'm also really tempted to go back and play through the Dot Hack series, because they're apparently bringing out a new game in the near future. And if you don't know the Dot Hack series, I was a big fan of it. I've got the 4 original games for the PS2. I did have the trilogy on PS2's... Was it PS2 or was it PS3? I'm sure it was PS2 that the second trilogy was on as well. I had that, but I don't know what's happened to them. And then I am going to... Well, I've already got it on Steam, the second trilogy. Run for it, Raziel! Oh, for the love of God. Why is there 3 of them?
Change his destiny. What a fool.
Shut it! You big fannies. I'm gonna let you kill me, I think. I'm gonna get my licks in before I die. Never mind, that worked. Let's try and absorb some shit around here then. Well, we did it. But yeah, I want to play through the Dot Hack, like, oh god, what are they called? What is the actual series of those got called? They're on Steam though, the Dot Hack games, the trilogy that I'm talking about with Haseo. One of my favourite games of all time. Like, one of the last truly great JRPGs I played before the kind of modern gaming era. It's very... yeah. There's not many RPGs that really hit me in the past decade. I think the only real one has been Expedition 33, really. I suppose you could count the Fallout games, but at the same time, like Fallout 3, how long has it been since Fallout 3 was released? Whee! Must be more than a decade by now. Which, the most odd thing about it is Fallout 4 is a Fallout game that I am really not all that fond of. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was actually quite a fun game. Whee! God, can you imagine if I fought every single one of these guys? It would take like an hour to get from point A to point B. But this is the thing about a lot of video games I like playing, is they are better with friends, and it's just getting people online to play at the time that I'm actually trying to play games. That is legitimately my biggest problem. Right, let's see. Need the light Reaver. It is up there. You know what? I'm gonna beat you up, Baldy. Come here. Probably quicker going that way to get that. Don't know if it'll actually work from this direction, but we'll try it. Don't you dare. They tried to stab my anus. Well, it will work from this direction. Perfect. Right, you're annoying, so I'm gonna just kill you because your brothers are assholes. Don't think that'll... Will it open? No. I kinda didn't think it would, but it was worth a try, eh? Now, I have a feeling that this maybe melts the lake. So is there a fire? There is a fire Reaver here. Right. First things first. Annihilate that guy's soul. So I'm assuming we use that to melt the ice and then we go up and then we'll get the other thing. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Oh yeah. Definitely get... Well, I've got both of them as well. There's so many good games out there. This is... Like, I watch a lot of things about gaming news and whatnot. And one of the biggest problems that Microsoft and PlayStation are having is that people aren't adopting the newer consoles. And because they're not adopting the newer consoles, they are finding a distinct issue with, obviously, no one's wanting to play newer games. And they're finding a lot of people are playing older games that are older than more than 10 years. I think in some cases that'll be mainly like Grand Theft Auto 5, but you know, it can't always be Grand Theft Auto 5. Fucking die. And Fortnite and things like that. But there is also... Oh, God damn it, why did he not glide? But yeah, they're finding people are going back to older games rather than playing the newer stuff. So, yeah, it makes sense. It honestly makes sense, because there is so many video games out there. So many games released on a week-by-week basis that it's impossible to keep up with the endless onslaught of them. Like, it is impossible for me to purchase every single new release that is out there. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to in the first place, even if I could. Does that dog open that door? How does he manage that? Hey. Stay out of that kitchen, you naughty dog. Don't know how he's managed that. I was like, there's a draft all of a sudden. And he somehow opened the back door. I don't want to die. What do you mean, there's one? Are you expecting another fucking soul? Ah, yep. Little bastards. Right, that's it. Die, Baldy! Hey! Oh, you motherfucker. There we go. Right, 2 fresh, juicy souls to numb on. There we go. Do 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 do. Do. So, I mean, when did we get Knights of the Old Republic 1? When was that originally released? 2003. Like, games that are 20 years old are seen as really beloved. Like, this is actually, I think, the real thing. And I don't think it's from a nostalgia perspective either. I think it's just nowadays you don't get games that are beloved in the same way. Like, the only game I can think of in recent times that has just like blew everybody away has been Expedition 33. And don't get me wrong, there's still people out there that hate it because they don't like turn-based and there's that whole kind of thing. But can you honestly think of games that people remember quite as fondly? Like, there is some outliers, but generally, like, games are seen very much as just new release, out for a couple of months, never mentioned again. Whereas back in the day, you'd, like, play a game to death before moving on. Oh, camera. Look at me, camera. health back.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path.
Yeah, that's totally not
Again,
suspicious.
I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me.
Yeah, just fucking pick it up.
I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
Pick the damn thing up.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe.
I mean, you are.
I've business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted.
Stab him in the guts.
Not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you
Malik when he was in the
somehow
flesh.
imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
So this is why Malik wasn't able to get the circle.
Hold fast, Malik. This one is the real danger.
That's why Malik failed to save the circle.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? Corrupting everything you encounter.
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik.
They kind of wanted you to pick up the fucking
Using
the
his
doodah.
staff to disable my Wraith Blade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Okay, so now I've got the Soul Reaver. Well, the Reaver. It's not the Soul Reaver yet. It just drains blood right now. It's about to be the Soul Reaver yet, though, because I know who I'm about to kill with it. Abe's Odyssey was a great series of games.
Come to take your revenge, demon. Back to hell with you.
I'm guessing this is
I
Duma
recognize
and
these two as my
Tyrell?
fellow brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Cain's vampire sons. Melchiah
Oh,
and
Melchiah and
Zephyr,
Zephon, right.
the weakest of Cain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them. How they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
I'm gonna tube them. God damn it. You motherfucker. Oh, I can't actually be hurt. The Reaver, like, immediately healed. That's really annoying that they Like, most of the enemies in the game don't attack at the same time, but these guys do. So, oh, you absolute annoying bastards. I'm just gonna run at you and swing. But I can't be killed because the Reaver. There is a Darth Malak in Knights of the Old Republic. A lot of the names sound very like, what's the word? Biblical in this game, I find. God, these guys are fucking half of them. Just keep hitting him in the face. You motherfucker with a spear. That's so annoying. Come on, hurry up and die. You especially. There he goes. Got him. Where'd his soul go? It won't let me absorb it. Okay, so with him, you're better off just dodging him than waiting for an opportunity. That didn't work. This game's so janky. Like, I'm pressing the dodge button, it's not fucking actually dodging it. You janky bastard. Nope. Right, I dodged that time, and then still fucking no time to actually hit him. That worked. Thank fucking God.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a
He likes a stabby.
My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Finding Malik and the other douchebag at this moment in time would have been the smarter thing to do. Mobius the Time Streamer. Okay, so I'm guessing it's that door. Or is that the way I came in? No? Oh, no, I can lift it. No, I can't. That must have been the door I came in. I'm very confused right now. Something opened. Ah, there it is. It's the problem, all the doors looking exactly the same. Who's that going to be this time? Dave and Jeff? Yep, another two of them. Oh, that's going to be as annoying as the last ones.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
I think that was Duma that time, because he had the same... Yeah.
Brethren Duma and Rahab confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Cain's blasphemous private joke. and
Yeah.
I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Cain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium.
It's coming full circle. Right. You dick. Hey. Let me dodge, you bitch. That did not work. Hey. Right, there's one dead. You're next. Ah, you fuck. I hate trying to dodge the guy with the spears. Eh. Come on. Try to dodge into them and hoping it gets me round is defense. I mean, I'm invincible now, so there's fucking no point in not just trying to dodge out of the way. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work. Great, a couple more. Oh, there we go. Speed. So we've went through Zephon, Malkaya, Duma. So Tyrell must be the last one, and then it's Raziel. Hey George, how you getting on?
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the
What a
abyss
dick.
without questioning Cain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard.
Let's shove the Soul Reaver up his arse.
Had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would not.
Right. Okay, that actually hit him. Up in the air you go, fucking Tyrell. You did fucking let me dodge, you prick. Okay, that seems to be working. Whatever I'm doing, getting behind them. You bitch. Stop poking me. There we go. Swear to God, you keep poking me, there's gonna be trouble, Tyrell. There we go. I'm doing well. I'm just killing Raziel's brothers. It's fun. And now we're coming up to the ultimate paradox. I remember this bit of this game. I remember doing this bit, but I just didn't remember it being so, like, boss runny. And I know it's not really boss runny because they're not really bosses, they're just overinflated enemies. But I remember this bit. I remember killing them. And I remember the bit that's coming up at this point.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my breath.
He's not a vampire.
Come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey.
You will be.
I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you?
Yes.
Apparently I am.
Yes, he is.
No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room.
Pretty cocky for a guy that can't kill the other person.
I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him.
His mouth isn't moving.
It's ironic, really.
Moving now.
the great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no
God, he's got a
challenge at all.
weird stare.
Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Right, you prick. Ow, that's my face. Once again, that was my face. Also, you can't hurt me because I'm fucking apparently immortal now. Just fucking stabbing me like that, you fanny. Nearly there. Come on, get in there, fucking. The blocking in this game was very unnecessary. You dead yet? Come on. Dodge to the fucking side I want you to. There we go. Stab!
I renounce you.
Meanwhile, human Raziel is like, what the fuck do you mean you renounce me?
And so it ends.
And here comes the ironic twist.
Full circle.
Comes full circle in the middle of an
Sensing its
Ouroboros.
twin, the Wraith Blade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence
Yup.
ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With
The
all
third
other
soul was
foes
there.
exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me.
Yup.
This is why the blade was destroyed when Cain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade.
And this is the moment
This
Kane's
was
been
my
waiting
terrible
for.
destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity.
Just him
Could not
creeping.
bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this game?
Definitely isn't.
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Cain had been counting on all along.
There we go.
This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Cain had gambled everything.
It's such a good series. Like the whole, everything was planned out from the beginning. Not quite meticulously, but still planned out perfectly.
Behind Cain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying
Fairly
to
certainly,
alter my fate, he may
this
have
is what
introduced
happens. This is what creates Blood Omen 2, maybe?
My God. The Hilden.
Yes, the Hilden.
We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Cain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak
Ollie.
to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it.
The one thing about Raziel
History,
is he always gets cast into the pit.
A paradox.
Always. I see you, I see you. You stinky dog. You're stinky. Well, that was Soul Reaver 2. So obviously we are going to play Defiance. But before we play Defiance, I am definitely going to play through the original Blood Omen on stream and Blood Omen 2. But I need to buy them, so that maybe won't be this month. But we'll definitely see what we do in regards to that. Obviously, if you guys have any games that you want me to play in the future, I want you guys to put it into Discord as usual. You know, that's the main thing I always say. But yeah, we did it. We completed Soul Reaver 1 and Soul Reaver 2. Either way, guys, I'm going to call that a night, because if we're playing a story-based game, there's no point in me bloody, you know, just not stopping with the end of the game. There's nothing else we can play tonight that would feel satisfying. So thank you all for popping in, and we'll catch you next time. Again, suggestions in Discord. Night.
Whispers in the dark, shadows move, they hide. Cold breath on my neck, no place to run or hide. Heart pounds like thunder, spirits closing in. Every step a battle just to breathe again. Haunted halls of nowhere, memories of pain. Faces twisted, screaming, etched in blood and stain. Walls closing in tighter, fear grips my soul. Need to find a way out, demons take a toll. Survive the